Good morning, guys. Today we are going to discussing about chemical reactions and equations. So the topics discussed in this lesson are types of chemical changes, chemical equations, balanced and unbalanced chemical equations, types of chemical reactions, combination and decomposition reactions, displacement reaction, exothermic and endothermic reactions, oxidation and effects of oxidation in our everyday life. Okay, so these are the topics discussed in this lesson. Now, the first topic, types of changes. So, introduction. First, there are two types of changes. One is physical change, another one is chemical change. What is physical change? What is meant by physical change? A substance changes their size, shape, state and appearance, then it is called a physical change. What is physical change? A substance changes their size, shape, state and appearance, then it is called physical change. And physical change is a temporary change. Physical change is a temporary change. Okay. And next one is chemical change. What is chemical change? What is chemical change? A substance changes their chemical composition. Chemical composition is nothing but chemical formula. A substance changes their chemical composition, then it is called a chemical change. Okay. So in a chemical change, a new substance is formed. In a chemical change, a new substance is formed. So a chemical change is nothing but a chemical reaction. Chemical change is nothing but a chemical reaction. So let us go to the activity. Here we have a few situations are there about physical change and chemical change. One is paper is torn, paper is burned, water is converted into ice and respiration. Now we have to find out what are physical changes and what are chemical changes here. Okay. First one, paper is torn. Turning of paper. So what happens here? First we have to know about the physical change. A physical change is nothing but change in their shape, size, appearance and state of the substance. So then it is called a physical change. What is chemical change? Chemical change is nothing but change in their chemical properties, nothing but a chemical formula. Okay. So from these examples, now we have to find whether it is a physical change or chemical change. First one is paper is torn. Here there is no new substance is formed. Okay. So that's why it is a physical change. And the second one is paper is burned. So burning of paper, we get ash and smoke. That means a new substance is formed. So it is a chemical change. And third one is water is converted into ice. Here water to ice, there is a change in the state of the substance. Okay. That's why it is a physical change. And next one is respiration. Okay. We are breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Here we have CO2 is formed. It is a new substance. That's why it is a chemical change. Okay. So chemical change is nothing but a chemical reaction. Chemical change is nothing but a chemical reaction. Okay. Try this. First one, observe the following changes, whether it is a physical change or chemical change. First one is digestion of food. Second one is melting of wax. third one is respiration, fourth one is condensation of water, fifth one is rusting of iron. Okay, so now we have to find out whether it is a physical change or chemical change. Next, let us go to the next topic, chemical equation. What is chemical equation? So now we have to see a activity to know about the chemical equation. So first one is we have to know about the chemical reaction. First we have to know what is chemical reaction. Here two substances are combined together to form two other substances. First A and B is react to form C and D. Here A and B are the substances which are ready to participating in a chemical reaction. So that's why A and B are called reactants. Okay, so here what are reactants? The substances which are ready to participating in a chemical reaction are called reactants. Next one is products. So here C and D are products. Why they are called products? These substances are formed after the chemical reaction. Okay, so here in this above equation A and B are called reactants and C and D are called products. Okay, this is a chemical equation. Here one example is there. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen to give as water. Okay, hydrogen reacts with oxygen to form water molecule. This is an example for the chemical reaction. For this reaction, we have to write the odd equation. Equation written in the form of odds are called odds equations. First, hydrogen reacts with oxygen means plus oxygen gives rise to water. Here, the formula for hydrogen is H2 and formula for oxygen is O2 and to form water formula is H2O. So here H2 plus O2 gives rise to H2O. This is chemical equation. Okay. Next. So from this previous activity, we have to know what is chemical equation. What is chemical equation? A shorthand representation of a chemical reaction is called chemical equation. What is chemical equation? A shorthand representation of a chemical reaction is called chemical equation. Okay, in the chemical equation, we have to write the left-hand substances. Those are called reactants. What are reactants? Reactants are the substances which are ready to participating in a chemical reaction. What are reactants? The substances which are ready to participating in a chemical reaction is called reactants. And next one is products. What are products? Those substances which are formed after the chemical reaction are called products. What are products? The substances which are formed after the chemical reaction are called products. Here we have an example. A plus B gives rise to AB. In the above reaction, A and B are called reactants and AB is called product. Okay. Here one more equation. KClO3 gives rise to KCl plus O2. In the above reaction, KClO3 is a reactant, KCl and O2 are products. Okay. Bye. So now try this. Answer the following questions. Find the reactants and products from the following equations. First one is BaCl2 plus Na2SO4 gives rise to NaCl plus PaSO4. And second one is ABC gives rise to A plus B plus C. So from these two questions, we have to find out the reactants and products. Next one is read the chemical equations in the following chemical reactions. Right, the chemical equations. So calcium oxide react with water to form calcium hydroxide. And second one is zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. So write these two questions for chemical reactions. We have to write the chemical equation. Okay.